Back to Now or Never Outdoors. We are here at the Trophy Rock site. Move my shoulder. Big hole they've got dug here. Pretty nice site. I spooked some deer coming in here on the four-wheeler. I didn't think they'd be here, but they're here. It's like 12 o'clock. But we're checking our trail camera. It's over here. Right there. Trail camera. And we didn't bring another Trophy Rock because it's pretty well saturated. We brought our scent crusher bag. I want to talk to you all about that. We brought some smoke bombs to do a test today. We ain't going to do it back here because the deer is already back here. But we brought a big block to feed them. Pretty nice block. It's 30 pounds. Pretty cheap. Better than feeding them corn all summer long. This lasts a little bit longer. Coons don't seem to eat it as bad. But we're going to do our smoke bomb test today. We got good rain today, so I don't want to worry about burning anything down like the forest to hunt in. So, stay tuned. About scent crusher and why I use it. And I talked to a lot of people about this stuff. And I get a lot of responses of, I hunt the wind. I don't need it. Well, that's where the smoke bombs come into play, guys. Pretty cheap. Right now, we just had a big storm pass through and the breeze has pretty well died down. In the fall, there's still plenty of leaves on the trees. And guess what? The wind swirls. We're on a ridge top. We're at an opening here. We're in the woods here. This is my turkey blind. I usually move it by now to get it set up for deer hunting, but we're going to set one of these off because I get a lot of, I have a blind with the windows up, my scent don't get out that bad. Well, we'll set one of these off in there because there's a bunch of bugs and we'll run them out anyways. But to show you how bad your scent does come through here. I'm not crawling in there and closing up all the windows. We got the front two windows opened up. So and you'll be able to see how bad. We got 6 of them. So we'll set one off in here in the woods. Wind's pretty well died down and starting to get hot again. I held off on this because it's been hot. I didn't want to set them off in case nothing on fire. And it just rained a bunch. It's been raining for the last 4 or 5 hours. So everything's wet. I don't have to worry about burning the farmer's property down, which is a nice thing. But the wind swirls, I don't care where you are in Kentucky. If you're out west and the ground's flat and you're hunting wide open, it might be different. Never hunted out west, so I couldn't really tell you. When you're in hollers, your wind swirls. When you're on ridge tops, covered with trees, your wind still swirls. You have thermals, morning thermals, evening thermals. Try this, guys. You'll be surprised what your scent actually does. So we're going to get one of these set off here. Move my scent crusher back because I don't want it to smell like smoke. Because I like it. Hold on, stay tuned. Blind, give me a second. I'll get this set off and the door closed and maybe show you guys how this works. So there we go, guys. The wind's supposed to be coming out of the north right now. Northwest at like 2 miles an hour. The smoke's going this way. Yeah, that way. If you want to know where northwest is, it's actually that way. So your smoke's going this way. You're in trees, guys. You're at the edge of an opening. It's different. Your wind's going to swirl. That's why you need to use some kind of scent control. And I suggest Scent Crusher. It's quick, it's easy, and it's very effective. So we set the smoke bomb off in here, hopefully get the wasp out. We got wasp nest in there, and I'm allergic. I don't like wasp that well. So as you see it drifting out, we've got the front window open here and this side window. So you got a bow hunter and a blind like this, and he's only got these front 2 windows open. He's like, oh, my scent stays in here. That's your scent, guys. Look at it pouring out of that blind like crazy. So that's one reason why you still use scent control in a blind. It's effective. So we'll go to our next spot after we get this scent bomb out of here. I don't want to leave it out here. I'll get my blind taken down too. So here in a minute, guys. I'll try not to give you too shaky of a video. I'm going to sit here and hold the camera. We set off one of our smoke bombs back there. You've seen how it worked in the blind, how much your scent come off. If you can see it, there's a field right through the edge of these trees, and we just come from that patch of woods there, and you're in an opening here. It's getting really hot really quick, guys. So, but if you can tell, the trees up there on the edge of that field, the wind's blowing. I don't know if you can see them moving through the camera or not, but here the wind's still. Have you ever thought about, you know, how the wind's blowing through the top of trees and not down here? You wonder what your scent's doing. So we're going to set a smoke bomb off in front of the four-wheeler. I don't believe it's going to catch on fire. I don't want to do it down in the grass because the grass, you won't get much out of it. We're going to see the smoke bomb take off here. I hear the traffic on the road. I hear my dogs back that way. So, four-wheeler smoke bomb, set it on the wrench so it don't catch my four-wheeler on fire. See what the smoke does, guys. Alright, step back. Right now, right here, you can't feel a breeze at all. So what's your scent actually doing even when you can't feel a breeze? So, there it is. It's drifting down through that way. And guess which way northwest is, guys? It's about at the angle that's actually pointing towards. So you got a ball of smoke. Imagine that's your scent. And it's going that way. My hunting app says the wind's supposed to be coming from that way, this way. So, give you a heads up, guys. You can't always go by the hunting app if you're hunting these hollers and ridges because of the wind. I drifted over that way. Now the smoke's lifting up and it's pretty well leaving. So we'll set one off out here in this field and see which way it's coming from out here because I can see them trees moving pretty good. So, give me a minute, guys, and we'll get back at it. 50 yards. We got a steadier breeze out here. We're in open field, cow pasture next to us. We're in open field. Now we got a steady breeze out here. Now imagine if you was in a blind in this woodline edge, and you had a blind and you was hoping to get a doe come through this field in the evening. They're here every evening. I watch them all the time from the house. But guys, think about it. Which way's your wind come from? Northwest is still that way. And the breeze has hit me in a completely different face. So don't always trust your hunting app, because we got a totally different wind. And we're on a different ridge. If we go over the next ridge, guess what? The wind's going to be coming from a different direction there. So let's set this off back on the four-wheeler. You see? Alright, there's your smoke. Now look how fast it's going compared to what's 50 yards back that way. You got orange smoke this time, guys. And it's just peeling down through the holler. Now, if you was expecting a deer to come from that way, what do you think would happen? You wouldn't see no deer, because if you didn't use the proper stuff to get them. So we got our scent crusher bag. I set off the four-wheeler. It's easy, guys. I ain't got to set off no more smoke bombs, because I still hunt in this area. I want to stay away from where I mainly hunt. But guys, just think about it. Scent crusher is a good product. I ain't trying to get you to buy them, use anything to stay scent free. But if you want something reliable, your scent crusher. I use my bow sling in it. I put my release in it. I put my boots in it. It's big enough to hold every bit of hunting gear. And I throw that bag on top of this four-wheeler and ride to where I'm going, or in the truck. It's got battery plug-in to run. It's got your wall plug-in for your house. This works, guys. I'll change my clothes and then get into my stand when it's hunting season. So I know when I go in here and that wind's swirling, I don't have to worry about scaring the biggest deer in my life if he shows up. Or get busted by the 50 does that come through here before the big buck gets here. But guys, I hope this helps. If y'all want a close-up of this, I see my trash in there. I even got my backpack in there right now. I got my bow harness, or my harness for my tree stands in there, guys. I got some hunting clothes still in there. I put my IWAM suit in there. Now when it gets wintertime, and I use my IWAM suit, because IWAM suits for cold weather gear, they also have an uninsulated bibs. I can't talk today, I'm sorry, guys. They also have the uninsulated version of it for early season. I got the insulated kind for really cold weather. Guys, I keep it in my truck. So when I clock out at 7 o'clock in the morning, because I work 12-hour shifts, guess what? My scent crusher bag's in my truck. It's plugged into my cigarette lighter. It's running. My IWAM suit's clean. I don't have to worry about throwing on different clothes or my scent-free clothes, because the scent crusher bag done took care of it. And the IWAM suit keeps my scent in, so I don't have to worry about running home and guess what, getting a bath and my scent killer and doing all that. It's easy. I work 12-hour shift guys, mostly night shift during hunting season because I like to hunt and that gives me more time to hunt than day shift does. So guys, think about it. If you work shift work and you work night shift, man, get you a scent crusher bag, throw your clothes in it. You don't have to worry about it. Cold weather, get you an IWAM suit. They'll keep your scent in. Throw it in your scent crusher bag. Killer combo. I mean, we hunt year round. We trap year round. I carry this everywhere I go, even trapping. Scent control's important in trapping also. Not as much as so as in deer hunting. But think about it, guys. I hope you all liked it. And I gotta go let the kids set off the rest of the smoke bombs I got because they wanted them before I even left. So tune in until next time, guys. Make sure you like us on Facebook and follow us on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm on all of them now. So make sure you check us out. We have some giveaways going on right now too. Till next time, guys. Later.